I've been reading this book. I literally just picked it up yesterday. It's called The Three Questions by Don Miguel. And I just wanted to read to you this really nice chapter I just read. We think we know all there is to know about ourselves. You may believe you're the reliable one, the optimistic one, or the melancholy one. You've probably decided you're either an introvert or the life of the party. Sometimes we experience a disturbance of some kind in our lives, a trauma or a loss. Seeing ourselves in action during a crisis, we're sometimes shocked. It could be that we've never imagined we could be so strong, or maybe we're weaker than we expected or more fearful. There comes a time in most of our lives when we're ready to admit we are not who we thought we were. In such cases, it could be that the values we defend aren't reflected in our actions. We're in conflict with the people around us. Our minds are in conflict with our hearts. We blame or lash out. We shout at our kids. We insult a friend. Where did that come from? We ask ourselves. Confused and discouraged, we begin to wonder what makes us do the things we do. We wanted the truth, but seem to have missed something in our search. Asking yourself, who am I, means taking the first step back to authenticity or truth. Our instinct is to cling to the picture we have of ourselves, which makes new discoveries impossible. Questioning who we are gives us a chance to bring down a few walls, a few stubborn beliefs, and reconnect with life. Most of the stories about who you are come from things your parents told you. What you like, what you dislike, or what you're good at. You heard more opinions from brothers and sisters, childhood friends. As you grew up, you got descriptions of yourself from everyone you met. You're the smart one, they said. You're the rebel. Or, you're just like your father. People still like to imagine you in their own way. You're so stubborn. You don't know how to love. You never take risk. By now, you formed a solid opinion of yourself, but consider what that opinion is based on. Since you were born, you've heard different people describe you many different ways. They each see what they want to see. And you've supplemented other people's stories with stories of your own. When you meet someone, you talk about your life, past events, and hopes for the future. You tell the same stories more or less the same way. Featuring yourself as the main character. How did that character come to define you? Are you excited to go kayaking?
Yes.
Have you been kayaking before?
I think 3 times.
How was that? How was that experience?
I feel like it was nerve-wracking in the beginning, and then you get used to the flow of the water, and then you feel more calm. I know, I'm just someone that's kind of scared of like creatures and stuff, not really the water.
What kind of creatures are you excited to see?
None of them. None of them. If we're being honest, I wouldn't mind seeing, like a manatee. I learned to like them. They're vegan, knowing they won't harm me.
Weren't you scared of manatees that one time we went kayaking for my birthday?
Yeah, then I realized, why am I scared of something that's not going to bother me?
Pregnant girl on the kayak. Look at that gray one. Okay, Xander, I'll listen to you. What have you been attacked by?
2 birds and a squirrel.
Did you like kayaking? This is my sister, by the way. She's the roommate that I've been referencing for those of you that have seen some other videos.
If you said anything bad, it's not true.
I didn't say anything bad.
You sure you want one? You got the other half if you want.
You don't want it?
I have it. Just a little snack till I get home.
Oh, no, we're going out.
Where are we going? I don't have clothes on. That's the thing.
Oh.
Pants don't zip up. Shirt don't cover the stomach. Is that a hillbilly grandma?
Veggie hummus wrap. Decided to take my sister out and show her what the real world is like. I know you all know. How many hiking trails have you been on, dear?
10.
10. I say, how do you like know that off the top?
I know I've been to probably a good handful. There was that one in Missouri we went to.
What was your feelings on actually kayaking?
I feel like it was very nice, calming experience. Definitely wish it was warmer, or I came with more clothing, like, you know.
So the reason why I decided to bring my sister out here, we drove 2 hours just to come here to this river. It's the Loxahatchee River, and it's an amazing river here in, I guess this is still considered South Florida. It's not Miami, definitely.
I feel like I really needed this, you know, just to get out the house. I feel like I get really caught up in my daily routines and working and stuff, so it was nice to be surrounded by nature and seeing the animals, just seeing wildlife in general instead of being inside the house.
How did you feel about the fish that flew out the water?
I felt concerned from it. I feel like I'm overly empathetic towards animals and things, so when I saw the fish like flipping, I thought something was attacking it, but it's just the circle of life, you know. There's other critters inside the water that's eating it. Probably it made me a little bummed out for a second, then I just continued my journey.
Dude, I think that was a fish that was just jumping.
Oh, I thought it was being eaten.
Oh yeah.